to 7 Trumpets Prepper. And guys, in this video today, I just want to talk to you about where in the world have I been. I know a lot of you have questions. You know, it's like, what in the world's going on? All we see is this off-grid contracting work, and you know, all we see is this stuff going on, and no scripture videos anymore. And listen, I know there's been quite a few of you chastise me about that. I want you to look in these eyes. I'm the same person yesterday, today, and I intend to be the same tomorrow. It's just, look, about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, I lost my job, and I had to make a decision what I was going to do to take care of my family. And so the repercussions of that now are in full swing, because I decided, well, I'm going to go into business and work for myself. And when you go into business and work for yourself, you are 100% of the time working, okay? The only time I ever get a break is on Sabbath. Most of the time I pull in the night right before Sabbath, or the day of right before. I go in and I pass out and I'm just wore out. And that's why I haven't really sat down and made a lot of videos, and the only videos you have seen is the ones I've done out on the job site, because that, you know, I'm just trying to catch the content as we go. And with that said, you know, I have told you people for years to get ready for what is to come, because I really believe next year, I think the fireworks are going to be kicking off, man. And I ain't even talking about the trumpets yet. I was wondering if our country, our sovereign nation, would fall apart before this day of the great day of Master Yah. My answer to that is I believe 100% now. I was hoping it would happen during the trumpets, because then you didn't have to deal with a calamity upon calamity. But I mean, I really think next year we're probably going to look like Venezuela, falling off the rails. Especially with all the Walmarts closing and becoming FEMA camps and all junk. I'm going to do videos about this stuff. I just haven't, you know, I haven't been home to do it, but I'm going to, and I'm going to go over a few things here. But I mean, the main thing is, guys, is all I have to fall back on is working for myself now. Now, if y'all want to go over to that little button on the channel page that says, I can't even think of what it says. It's a sponsor or fund the channel or donate or something like that. Hey, by all means, you want to drop me $100,000, I'll just sit and make YouTube videos all day long. And I ain't asking for a handout. Look, people, I'll work for what I got. But I'm just saying, that's why that you haven't seen a lot of content, because I've been working. Now that I've got some gaps in that I'm going to be home for a while, and we're going to get back into the scripture pretty hot and heavy. There's a couple things on that sorry, my neighbors are out running today on the four-wheelers. A couple of things that I want to go over in scripture videos coming up, and I'm just saying this in this video so you see that I'm actually still working on things, is, you know, I'm working on a presentation that's got the flat earth being demonstrated with the 7 trumpets taking place, because I've noticed that John in the book of Revelation, if you notice, he keeps constantly referring to a third of the earth, a third of the earth. And if you look at the flat earth, you can break the world up in 3/3. You really can. And I really want to cover that coming up. That'll probably be this week or next. And another video I'm going to talk about here very soon is the time for civil disobedience has come. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you, Uncle Sam is not... You got your best interest in mind. I got my American flag flying, but it's a remnant of the past, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a remnant. Our country's gone. It's sovereign nation. It has passed away. I mean, funeral services might as well be set up, because it's gone. Cops ain't gonna take care of you no more. They're gonna kill you. I mean, they're just out of hand. The government's out of hand. Everybody's out of hand. I mean, the elections are bringing out the worst in people, and post-election, I don't even know what kind of world and nation we're gonna be living in. And another video that I'm going to be covering very soon, I'm going to try to get that fired off ASAP, is I was having a conversation with my wife about all the flack that I got from talking about the flat earth. And, you know, I didn't always believe in the flat earth. You know, I was a globehead. I really loved NASA. I mean, people, there is right here, go to the side card right here. There is a video I posted of me touring NASA in Houston. I mean, like, I mean, we've done astronomy stuff. I mean, I'm just, oh my gosh, it just blows my mind how in-depth ingrained I was with traveling space and, you know, loving NASA and all this stuff. And then, you know, NASA in Hebrew even means deceive. I can't make this stuff up. Just go look it up. My wife, I even told her that. She looked it up. I mean, that was just like the instant wow, you know. And You know, when I came to the knowledge of flat earth, ladies and gentlemen, I do extremely technical stuff out in the field every day. If I don't do what I do properly and in the right manner, I can burn something down. You know, it takes a lot of skill to do that right. That requires cognitive thinking. That requires being smart with mathematics and geometry and you know, dividing down equations and just all this crazy stuff. There's a lot goes in to building stuff for people off grid. And you know, whenever I seen the curvature drop and all this other garbage, that's what started it downhill for this whole globe earth thing. And I know there's a lot of you that's just clutching, holding on to her, saying I can't let go. When the Most High Yah peels this sky dome apart one day and comes down here, Mount Zion, it's going to be a wake-up call to you. The problem is, it's too late, okay? You're past the cutoff point at that point. So, you know, you need to get a wake-up call real quick and figure out this stuff, because, like, flat earth does matter. I see all these pastors and everybody out here, they're beating around the bush about this, they're beating around the bush about the true names, they're beating around the bush about the true Hebrews. Look, it's because they're trying to save face. And you follow any of these people, whether it's YouTube, you go to the church house, or wherever, especially if they don't keep the Father's appointed times on the Creator's calendar, cut these people off. They ain't got time for them, all right? And I've noticed two other things that I'd just like to point out before I end this video. I'm just, this has been building. I wanted to unload. Is that, you know, I have told people for years, get ready for what is to come. And now, you see me out here in the field running my own business, which, by the way, you know, we work fair for people. I've worked for the rich and the poor. I mean, we do it every day. And I'm getting these people prepared for the end days. You know, they're not just going off grid. They're literally getting prepared for the end days. I mean, good 75% of people I work for, they're literally preparing for the end of days, okay? That's why my phone rings, because I'm the guy out there making it happen for them. And I believe in the end days coming. And I've been doing it for years, you know? So, I mean, it's shocking to me that I've caught so much grief over posting these videos about being off grid, because I mean, like, this is what I've been preaching you to do for years, you know. Anyway, and the last thing, you know, I am not the kind of person that goes to church house and has my, you know, drunk so much fluoride water that I want to actually look you right now. I want to say this to you, because whoever is viewing it. I'm not the kind of person that, you know, I've drunk so much fluoride water that I just believe in a certain set of values, and that's all there is. And what the preacher says, you know, that's got to be right. And I'm saved because, I accepted JC and blah, blah, blah. Listen, I'm the guy that I pick up this book collection of writings, and I read through it, and I write them on the heart, and I try to live it. And I don't want to no longer be remembered as a heathen among the nations. I want to be remembered as a man that was among the Gentiles that left that to cross over to become a Hebrew, to join to the house of Israel, to the Israelite people. That's who I want to be remembered in my generation, because, you know, the Father's calendar is true people. The flat earth is real creation. You know, the Sabbath. I mean, I can just keep going. The list of, you know, every time I've come to new light, I have accepted it. I've documented it so you can see it, and I've moved forward in it. Now, I thought the Hebrews would be the straw that would break the camel's back. I thought the calendar would be the straw that would break the camel's back. Every time I've ever come into new truth, I thought, you know, that would be the one that broke the camel's back, but it was the flat earth that finally broke the camel's back with a lot of you. And I don't apologize for that. You know, I mean, they make an unsubscribe button for a reason, you know. And if it's too much of truth for you, I guess must be just moseying on down the road. And that's just all I can say about that. Now, for those that love the Most High, I'm going to continue to move forward creating scriptural videos. I'm sorry that there's not been a lot up here lately. We are in the busiest time of season for off-grid work. Matter of fact, my business just exploded, and I thank the Most High Yah. All praise and honor being to you, Most High Yah. And we appreciate every one of you that's called us up. I mean, I ain't even done a 1-year celebration video and a giveaway yet for off-grid contracting, which that'll be coming up too. Just keep an eye out for that. We're going to be giving a bunch of gear away to help people. I'm just sharing info about us. And guys, I appreciate and love each and every one of you. And I'm sorry that ain't been a lot of videos, but you know, that's where I'm at with everything in life, and I promise they're coming. So until we see you again here at 7 Trumpets Prepper channel, as always, I hope you have a most blessed day in Yahushua name.